Is DrArvella A, and this is Working to Wealth. And I am excited today. It is a wonderful, wonderful, beautiful day to get out and make sure that you get some sun and relax and do the things you're supposed to do. But at the same time, be able to enjoy yourself as well. So my name is DrArvella A, and I am a nurse, and I love to travel. I love definitely to save money while I travel. So I'm going to give you 3 reasons why I travel as a nurse, and how I think, or what I think that basically are some good reasons. So if you're wondering about that, then I can definitely help you to be able to save while you travel as being a travel nurse. So as you make money, you want to save money, right? And then you want to get paid on the things that you actually are already doing in the first place. So you can inbox me if you want to know some solutions on basically that. But these are 3 reasons why, or a few reasons why I think that you should become a travel nurse, and it's rewarding, right? So as a nurse, we definitely start off basically, and most likely we start off in the hospitals or home care, or doing some kind of patient care experience. But at some point, as much as you love to give out the compassion and the caring that you still have that drive for, can become a mental challenge as well as a physical challenge, getting up every day, doing your 12-hour shifts, 8-hour shifts, sometimes staying over when you don't want to stay over, or guess what, just trying to meet that paycheck to paycheck. It has become exhausting. So you may want to be able to leave the setting that you have, right, as being a patient care in one physical location, and try to go out and be adventurous, and see if you can still keep that drive, that compassion, that care, but be able to do it in a different setting. So definitely sometimes, we want to travel, and why not become a travel nurse? Because you can actually get to see the world and still be able to do what you love to do at the same time. So if you're thinking about, maybe you want to say move to Hawaii, right? And guess what? You don't really want to, just up and move you and your family. You can actually take an assignment, right? Sometimes they're 6 weeks, sometimes they're 8 weeks, sometimes they're 12 weeks. It depends on you and your negotiation of how to do that. And go there, visit there, work there, see the island or islands, and I love Hawaii, and go island hopping and see how basically this can be able to help you and your family. So you're getting to be able to get the best out of both worlds. So that is one reason why to become a travel nurse, is because you don't have to then just uproot every single thing and then be able to still do what you are called to do. Because on a daily basis, at the end of the day, when you become a nurse, you don't become a nurse honestly for the money. Something drove you to be a nurse, like your compassion, your caring, your dedication, your satisfaction. Those kind of things is why at least I became a nurse. And so I always tell people I will never retire as being a nurse. I really love it. I love to give back. But I love to travel, so a travel nurse is something that I was called to do, and I love to do it. So I want to be able to help you be able to know some reasons why you can still do what you want to do, but travel at the same time. And so that is definitely one of the things that I think, right? And so sometimes we still need to be able to, just recharge ourselves, right? You just want to be able to say, I just need a break. I can come back here later, try new things. In nursing, sometimes you don't find actually your skill set until you've tried a couple things. So being a travel nurse, you can try some things, take your skills and go somewhere else. And then you get to work beside other people that have more advanced skills, such as nurse practitioners, clinical specialists, those kind of people that can be able to help you, right? Especially if you're a new nurse and you want to get out there and you just want to own your skills. I think these are excellent ways. You want to recharge yourself, and what better way to recharge yourself when you're flying around the world, seeing the world, traveling, being adventurous, and at the same time, guess what? You're making money, right? That is the best way, right? So then you don't be burnt out, because being burnt out, especially in a clinical setting, definitely drives you away from nursing. So we have to always find ways to stay charged up. We take care of so many people on a daily basis, but sometimes nurses do not take care of themselves. I know I'm one of them, right? We don't eat, right, when we're supposed to, right? We got stuff in our pockets that help us, keep going and keep our battery charged. Our feet is hurting because you're standing on your feet all day. I mean, maybe you took your break and, your lunch kind of combined together because you just couldn't get away. Maybe it was one of those days that you just didn't get a lunch. I can definitely remember all of them days when I was actually in a clinical setting, and I love actually patient care, but you have to be able to stay charged up. You have to be able to be taken care of too, because if we can't take care of ourselves, then definitely we will not be able to take care of our patients. So you have to always be in the right set of mind, right? You have to always be charged up. You have to always be energized. You have to always continue to love what you do. So traveling as a nurse definitely gives you that, because you can go there, meet new people. I love when I meet new people. I love actually getting out there, learning something from someone else. Seeing other things, social connecting, networking, those kind of things. And being a travel nurse, you are absolutely doing that, right? And so I love that. And so I want to also say it builds your resume, right? What better way to add travel nursing to your resume? What better way to say that, I've been to these places and these places? Maybe you picked up a language on your way, right? Maybe you were over there in Mexico and you did not know how to speak Spanish. I know for me, last time I took Spanish, it was in high school. But if you get in front of me, I can understand what you say. We won't be able to have a real competent conversation, but I can understand some things. So you got to learn some things in order to take care of your patients, because when your patients don't know how to speak English, it is our job to be able to make sure impaired communication is not a deficit, right? And so I know being able to go to Mexico, you can be able to, learn Spanish. You can be able to do other things, see their culture, their history. Or maybe you went to China, maybe you went over there. In order to go there, you got to be able to, be able to speak as well. There are English people that speak over there, people over there that speak English, but you have to also speak in their dialect. You're coming into their country, right? You got to be able to do those things at the same time. But what I love about it is, again, it's rebuilding your resume. It's adding something to your resume of the things that you are doing, right? Building you up, right? Loving what you're doing. So these are just a few reasons why I think, I'm sorry, this light is so bad. These are just a few reasons why I think that, becoming a travel nurse is a great way to go. And so I love what I do, and I love to do what I say. I would love to help you not only travel the world, right, but get paid to travel at the same time. So if you need some assistance with that, you're already doing it in the first place, inbox me. I would love to give you the details on that. And as well, when we're out there, make sure you're taking care of yourself. You cannot take care of patients if you're not taking care of yourself. Somebody has to take care of the nurse as the nurse is taking care of the patient. This is DrArvella A. This is Achieving Success with DrArvella. I'm helping you to work on your way to be wealthy. Inbox me if you need details. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day.